Hey guys, let me hear back on a video of Noah News. This is like my third time recording it because I have a lot of news to talk about and there's stuff I forget to mention. So we're just going to try it for the third time. So let's begin. Apple had their event. I don't forgot where it was or when it was. But there's a lot of stuff they talked about. So one of them is AirTag. It's a competitor to like the Tile Bluetooth tracker. There's a lot of features with it. It's $29 or I believe $99 for a 4-pack. Not bad. Also, there's a new redesign of the iMac that's available in the second half of May. Probably like the 15th or something. I don't know. The design looks kind of cool, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Still expensive, I guess. Next up, they just talked about an iPhone 12 in purple. That's it. Nothing fancy. Just a new color. And the iPad Pro is going to be supercharged by the Apple M1 chip, also available in the second half of May. So yeah, that's the Apple stuff. Next up, Cyberpunk has a hotfix 1.22, already live on consoles, PC, and Stadia. This came out on the 28th of April. They just fixed frequently reported issues since last patch, and introduces further improvements to stability and performances of the game, and then they have a list of changes. Next up, Sony had a state of play event. It was okay. I didn't really care for it. Like, it was one of those like videos that they could have just talked about on Twitter or just post a video for each of the games they talked about. Like, because some of the Nintendo Directs or Direct Minis don't need to be a direct video. So they talked about Among Us, how it's going to get a free Ratchet and Clank skin, and it's coming to PS4 and PS5 in 2021. Not bad. They showed Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart gameplay. It looked really good. I don't have a PS5, so I'm not getting it. But they also showed Subnautica Below Zero, like a free how there's a next gen PS5 version. If you have it on PS4 for Subnautica and Below Zero, I believe if you have it digitally, you can get the free upgrade. So that's nice. Next up, Hulk Hogan, the one that made the Witcher 3 HD Reworked project. He's showing gameplay of the next gen footage and second preview, and he talked about the future of it. So he's saying that the most important news he has from an official message of CDPR about cooperation. He said it's not certain, but it's very likely that the project will be included in the official next generation update. He'll inform us of what's next. So yeah, this is my favorite mod for Witcher 3. It really enhances the visuals for Witcher 3. I mean, the game still looks great, but it's just a whole nother step. Like, even simple stuff like a fence that already looks good will look like really, really good. So I recommend you download it if you have Witcher 3 on PC. So next up, Resident Evil 8 or Village comes out in 2 days or 3 days if you're in Japan. You can actually get it. Well, it's $60 for the base game or $71 for the deluxe edition. But if you go to Games Planet US, you can get the game for $41.33 with voucher Village people. Or if you go to Game Billet for the deluxe edition, you can get it for $58. So that's actually really nice. I trust those websites. They're not scam like G2A. I don't know, G2A is okay, but it's kind of a gray market when it comes to buying and selling games. So it's kind of like eBay, but for games, I guess. So yeah. Next up, PlayStation is announcing a new partnership with Discord. Kind of cool. The next games for PlayStation Plus for May, here they are. So if you have a PS4, you can get Battlefield 5 and Stranded Deep for free. If you're on PS5, you can get Wreckfest. And that's from May 4th to May 31st. So that's from yesterday. Nice. Next up, Halo Infinite is going to support crossplay and cross-progression across PC and Xbox. Also, starting August 1st, dev share on the Microsoft Store will increase from 70% to 88%, which is the same as Epic. which is good. I think it's good that they're increasing that. I wish Steam also increased it, like they kind of did, but it's kind of based on how many games sold. So that's that kind of sucks. Next up, the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Next Gen patch will arrive this summer, according to IGN. That's cool, I guess. And it's reported that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2 is going to come out in 2023. So, yep. Next up, Mortal Kombat and Injustice Studio is reportedly working on a new Marvel game. That would actually be cool, because I believe Injustice is just like DC stuff. So, that would be fun to play like a Marvel version of that. So, also not last, but next up, Metro Exodus PC Enhanced Edition arrives tomorrow. And their planned release time is 1500 UTC. There's no preload, and it will appear in your library as a separate game or branch available for download around this time. So, I'm actually looking forward to that. You need a minimum RTX 2060 because it's got really good ray tracing, and it's got DLSS 2.0 or 2.1, I believe. It looks really, really good. It's probably one of the best looking PC games out now, honestly. You're like, oh, but what about like Flight Sim or Red Dead? I mean, Red Dead looks good, but it doesn't have ray tracing, so it can't really. I mean, you can mod it with it, but you know. Last up, actually, the free game on Epic Game Store is Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, free until tomorrow at 11 a.m. local time. I'll tell you guys tomorrow's free game, actually. If I can go to the store here. It's called Pine. It's like an open world survival game, I believe. Looks kind of fun. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoy this news, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.